Hello, my name is Umut Can, and today I'm going to talk about the guitars, their history, and their sounds. The first guitar I'm going to talk about is classical guitar. The classical guitar is a member of the guitar family used in classical music. It's an acoustical wooden guitar with strings made of nylon, rather than the metal strings used in acoustic and electric guitars. The history of classical guitar starts much earlier than you may expect. In the Old East, 19th to 18th BC, in excavations of Babylon. Clay tables have been found with musical illustrations, nude figures, with string instruments. The first instruments were made with 4 pairs of strings. The first is a round shape and body that blowed out of the back in a pear shape. Now I'm going to show you the sound of the classical music. The second guitar I'm going to talk about is acoustical guitar. An acoustic guitar is a guitar that produces sounds acoustically by transmitting the vibration of strings to the air, as opposed to relying on electrical amplification. The sound waves from the string of an acoustic guitar resonate through the guitar body, creating sound. This typically involves the use of sound board and the sound box to strengthen the vibration of the strings. The main source of sound in acoustic guitar is a string, which are plucked or stumped with a finger or with a pick. String vibrates at a necessary frequency and also creates many harmonics at various different frequencies. Now I'm going to show you the sound of the acoustic guitar. The second guitar I'm going to talk about is electric guitar. An electric guitar is a guitar that uses one or more pickups to convert the vibration of its strings into electric signals. The vibration occurs when a guitarist strums, plucks, or fingerpicks, or taps the strings. The pick used to sense the vibration generally using electromagnetic indication to do so, though other technological exists. In any case, the signal generated by an electric guitar is too weak to drive a louder, so it's sent to a guitar amplifier before being sent to a speaker, which converts into audible sound. Electric guitars sometimes be clean or sometimes may be dirty. So I'm going to show you the sound of the electric guitar. It's 100 riffs from famous sounds of classical rock. The last guitar I'm going to talk about is bass guitar. The bass guitar is a stringed instrument similar in the appearance and construction to an electric guitar, but with a longer neck and scale length, and 4 to 6 strings of courses. The 4 strings bass is usually tuned the same as a double bass, which corresponds to pitches an octave lower than the 4 lowest pitch of strings of a guitar. The bass guitar is transposing instrument, as it's noted in a bass clef an octave higher than it sounds. It is played primarily with the fingers or thumb by plugging, slapping, popping, strumming, tapping, thumping, or picking with a plectrum, often known as a pick. The electric bass guitar has picking and the most connected to an amplifier and speaker to be loud enough to compete with other instruments. Now I'm going to show you the sound of the bass guitar. And before ending, can you turn back please? Can you turn back please? You can see the frets in electric guitar. These are the frets. These are the notes. But in the video, you can see that this bass has no frets. This can be sometimes happen. In this time, there are like more notes. You can create more notes because like you have ended road. So I prefer these ones. So thank you for listening to me.